Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is click on this time configuration button and change it to say 300 frames or 400, 500, however you choose. Click OK and you'll notice that our timeline changes. Then I'm going to scroll in and position my camera at the beginning where I want. You can hit Alt Z and left mouse drag to get a tighter zoom. And let's say if I want to start my camera right here and I want to move the camera towards the back of the room, I can click on Auto key here and click Control C. Control C will create a physical camera in my perspective view, and then I'm going to drag my time slider to frame 300, and I'm going to press P for perspective, and you notice that my perspective view is changed, and you also notice that my camera is still selected. Okay, for this to work, your camera still has to be selected. So at the last frame here, I'm going to scroll forward here and go to the back of the room, and maybe I want my last view to be here. And while the camera is still selected at the last frame, I'm going to press Control C again, and you see the camera snaps to the perspective view, but I'm not in camera view yet. I'm still in perspective view, so I press C again, so I'm in camera view now. So if I bring this back, you'll see that my camera moves, and I can press play here. Okay, so that's my camera animation. Okay, now what I'm going to do next is make sure that my production rendering mode in Arnold is set. It can go haywire if it's in the active shade mode. Okay, so make sure that's set. Make sure I'm in HDTV 1280 by 720. Okay, close that, and now I'm going to go to Tools, Preview Grab Viewport, Create Preview Animation, Custom Range, make sure that's selected. You can choose which rendering you want. I'm going to choose flat, and from AVI I'm going to choose to Custom File Type. Click Create, and it's going to ask me where I want to save it. You can save it anywhere you want, and I'm going to change this to MOV. Okay, change this to my preview file .mov, and when I click save here, this setup button is going to give me another window. Okay, and this will pop up, and so I'm going to change it to Photo JPEG. For those of you maybe you don't have Photo JPEG, then I recommend H.264, or perhaps if you're on a Mac. Oh no, wait, Macs doesn't exist on a Mac. Or Avid DNX HD codec, but my preferred one is JPEG, Photo JPEG. I'm sorry, Photo JPEG. Okay. All right, and you can click on High, Not Best, and click OK, and it's going to run through your preview animation. Oh wait, I'm sorry, not flat. Don't stop, don't play. Let's see here. I'm going to choose smooth and highlights is fine. Okay, create. Okay, same thing. Okay, and so you see that it's going to play the viewport, and what it's doing, it's snapping every frame, and it's going to create a QuickTime out of this. So this gives you a sense of your animation, the camera animation. And it generally takes under 1 minute. If you have a slow computer, maybe 2 or 3 minutes tops. Okay, when that's done, the QuickTime will play for you, and you should have a QuickTime.